live again. All right, y'all bear with us, man. We had some technical difficulties. We are back. We
A
are
lot of
back live.
echoes, a lot of echoes.
Had a lot of echoes in the building. Can't even rock. Can't even rock with that. Can't
Yeah.
rock. So let me tweet this link out. Back. Boom. There. Okay, got it there. Y'all bear with us once again. Okay, boom. Still ain't loading. Extra.
What's that?
Oh no, a link I was sending out.
All right.
It was it was taking his time. Yo, so okay, boom. Got those two links out. Link out. Okay, the boy CNFT Crip in the building. Yo, what's good, CNFT Crip? We
What's
back. We
good?
back.
What's good?
What's good, man? Oh yeah, 4042. Can you see the chat over to your right side?
I know when I was inside of the last one, I couldn't see it, but hold on, I gotta click the link. I'm not on there.
Oh, nah, you should be able to see it in StreamYard.
Oh,
Like
it's
this.
StreamYard.
Yeah, on the link, you should be able to see the chat over to the right.
Oh yeah, it's
Yo.
there.
Oh, you can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
That way you can keep up with what's going on too over there.
All right, cool.
Okay, boom. So pin this up. We back. We're back. We're back.
Back like we never left.
For real. But all right, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Yo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo. This is your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. We are here with the homie Bad Fox 4042, aka Crib King. What's good, bro?
What's good, homie?
What is up with you, man?
Man, not
First and
much.
foremost.
Not my fault. We keep running. Not much. Just
Man.
cooling, man.
Okay, cool. Like, what's the first thing I was about to ask? So first of all, introduce yourself to the people. Just introduce yourself to the people real quick.
All right. So what up, everybody? I'm Crib in the space. Most familiar with the name Crib King. 4042. Out of the Bad Fox MC. Started dropping some music under that, and been rocking since.
Fire. You want to know a fun fact, bro?
What's that?
Here's a fun fact. You're actually the first music artist I ever brought to my channel, like
For
to
real?
interview. Yeah, bro.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's fire. That's history in the making, man. Shout out to everyone in the chat. You know, man, I like to shout out everybody in the chat. Shout out to the homie CNFT Crip, aka, you know what I'm saying? That boy in the building. He from Awesome World. Shout out to him. Shout out to the homie Deco. Shout out to Deco. He said, "What up? What is good, bro?" Shout out to the homie Too Illy, aka Too Saucy in the building. He said, "Let's get it." Once again. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yo, shout out to CNLT Crip. He said, all good. You already know. Shout out to Shaquar Jamal Sweekar.
Yeah.
Okay. From Bad Fox?
Nah. That's my people's my old lady.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the old lady. Old lady, she in the building. What's good? Shout out to Too Illy. He said facts. You already know what time it is, man. We about to get into it, man. We about to deep dive. we about to jump into the homie real quick, man. What's up, man? What's up? Hey, first and foremost, bro, let's talk about where you from, bro. Let's talk about the culture real quick, bro. Because I already knew where you was from when I heard you say two. How you said two.
Man, I don't know that. I just that's a thing. For some reason, that's what people utilize to know, people from Baltimore City. That's where I'm from. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, born and raised.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. Cause it was so crazy, bro. Cause I remember people from, bro, I think really my first time taking notice of DMV, the whole DMV area, like Baltimore, all of that, was pretty much when Wale came out, like back in the day. He was rapping about Nike boots.
Yeah,
And I was like, yo, I don't even know nothing about this culture, yo. And I started looking
yeah,
it up. And then I heard y'all got like the best seafood, like, and the best like seafood, like seasoning and stuff like that. Like I had this one chick put me on the Old Bay and all
hmm
of that joint, from Baltimore. Talk about that,
yeah.
bro.
Old Bay is popular now, isn't it? Like outside of the
Yeah.
city, is yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starting to, more and more people mention that. It's like when you from somewhere and you used to something, you don't realize it not being common or not really being a thing elsewhere. Um, prior to the internet becoming big, which it has been for like years, but I'm just saying prior to that, it was kind of just like you just knew what was going on in your thing, your city. And then so everybody had more of like a unique culture, you can say, not as influenced, but it's different now. But yeah, here seafood, a lot of people like, they big on the seafood when they come here. Crab cakes and all that is like a big thing. They say it's no crab cakes anywhere else like there is here for some reason. And yeah. I don't really eat seafood anymore. I grew up on it. Grew up eating crabs and all that.
Okay.
We had family gatherings, get the big bushels of crab, break out the newspaper, throw it all over the table. You just in there getting it in. It's stuff everywhere, but it's, yeah, like you said, it's culture.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. Yeah, it's fire, bro. It's definitely fire. I was just glad to see another area, bro. Like, because for a minute it was like New York, then it was
Hmm.
like LA, then it was Atlanta, and then it was like, bro, it got to a point, especially back in the day, bro. I got tired of Atlanta, bro. Like, it's like, bro, I started seeing Atlanta everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's
Yeah,
another thing about Atlanta too is like it's different kinds of people out here. Not
yeah,
everybody
yeah, yeah.
act like the rappers on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but I actually used to live in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I was staying in Gwinnett for a while, north of Atlanta. Stayed down there for a couple years. But like I said, I was born and raised here, so it was like moved from here to there and then moved back. But yeah, I noticed that like when I moved down there, I mean, the neighborhood and areas I grew up in here, it was primarily, same folks. You likely to see someone look just like you, majority. And
Mm-hmm.
but when I moved down there, I was meeting people from so many different countries and
Yeah.
different areas. Like in my one neighborhood, I remember it being people from New York, Chicago, Memphis, all this. And I wasn't really used to that. So it's like I'm hearing all these different New Orleans, different ways people talk. And it's just, I don't know, it left an impression on me. It was definitely an experience, molded me in a way.
Word. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, man. Because it's actually funny because Atlanta. The weird thing about Atlanta is that, like, out of nowhere, we kind of became like this transplant city. Like a lot of
Hmm.
people started moving here.
Hmm.
Normally those type of places have like a military base or something. We don't even have a military base for real like that.
Yeah.
But we became this transplant city, and so a lot of people move here from out of the states, and I know it's mainly because of real estate. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are cheaper out here too.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
That was one of the reasons we moved. I know. I think it's that work, money. I think is a thing too. Like in terms of that region down there, like it's more going on in Atlanta, and in that at least surrounding region. So I would think it's that too. I know it's a lot of business people there, so a lot of people move there for that reason. Start business, run businesses too. Um, yeah. Shout out to Atlanta, man. It's a lot going on there. It's like a mecca for real.
Yeah. It's a lot going on, man. It's definitely a lot. Yo, let's jump into the music, bro. Let's talk about your story in music, bro. Like,
Mm.
how did you first, get first of all, how you first get exposed to music?
Man, for you know, I, I don't know if it's like a popular saying around you and your peoples, but like hip hop is a culture. You know what I'm saying? Like so, like
Hmm.
kind of like grew up in that rap music and whatnot. I would say my pops. I, re- I remember my mom's might have played something, but I don't remember her bumping that too much. She bumped like soul, R&B, and stuff like that. So that was like my exposure to that. So I think like more hip hop and rap came from being around my pops. Like he listened to like Jay-Z, uh, Nas, maybe Biggie, stuff like that. And I remember at one point, this was like right before I moved to Georgia, like Jeezy, like so a variety of artists. And so like I grew up always into music, and I remember being younger, and me, my brothers and cousins and all them, we would just watch the what was the channel? It was the music channel. What was it called? Not MTV. No, it was MTV actually. It was MTV Jams. You remember MTV Jams would play like just the videos. And so we used to just watch the videos like pretty much like all day long. Like so that was like I guess like adding on to that interest in it. And
Hmm.
I would mess around. Like I know when I was living down there in Georgia, people would freestyle, so we'd be playing around like that. So like freestyling and stuff with family and friends. And then I think I recorded for the first time maybe in like I want to say either 2010 or 2011, like put my voice on a track.
Hmm.
That was an experience. That was different, man. It's like I don't know how it was for you, but if you that first time you actually like hear yourself back in that format, I don't know. It was something special for me.
Bro, same here, bro. Same here, man. Like, it's actually funny because, like, yeah, I definitely remember the first time I recorded, bro. I was so hyped just to hear my voice on the mic.
Yeah,
Like, dang, man, dang, I'm official now. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, yo, I'm official. My voice is on the track. You know what I'm
on
saying? What we
wax.
doing? When the album coming? It's time to work on the album.
Word. Yeah. At that time, I didn't record another song again until like maybe years later, but
Yeah.
it was like I know I had a couple homies who were into music. They was actually like doing a little something. They was traveling, doing shows, all that.
Hmm.
And we like 16, 17. But they had something going, a little something going at that time. And so like they would be always recording. And then I was just around one day and they just had the beat and stuff. And I was just like, yo, I want to put something on that. And I just wrote something to it back, composition book, get the pen, lay it out, a lot of scratching out, a lot of rewriting, get it to where you want, and then yeah. But yeah, after that it was kind of like I think like I said, it was maybe like a year or two later. Um, had another homie I went to school with. He was into music and he was always recording. When we got out of school, so I just started hanging with him, started going up there, and he go by Left Lane Skrilla. You could check him out too. He got some dope tracks out. And yeah, we would just record stuff. We would every day after school I was going up there and we was just recording, writing songs. And like so that was a heavy impactful time in terms for me in music. You on mute, bro.
Oh, I thought I unmuted myself. My bad. But
No, straight.
he was like, "You on mute, bro." um, but yeah, bro, I remember the same thing, bro. Like I was at my homie house, used to like sleep on his floor. Like me and him, like kind of hustled up some money to buy
Mm.
a microphone, bro.
So
we like put our money together. At the time, I was working at Pizza Hut back in the day, man. You know what I mean? Little OG's tales, real quick.
that's
You know, but
crazy. I was working at Domino's at
for
that
real.
time. I was working at
Yo,
Domino's around
yo,
that
you want
time.
to know what's crazy? You remember the girl? You remember when I just said it was a chick that put me on to Baltimore, like
Uh,
Old Bay and stuff, right?
yeah, yeah.
Bro, tell me why she worked at Domino's too. That's
Man,
crazy.
I don't know what it was. The pizza game, they was getting you in there.
Yeah, bro.
They needed people. The
For
pizza game
real,
was
bro.
popping.
Yeah, it was popping, bro. I worked at Pizza Hut for a minute too, bro. I was bringing hella pizza home, bro. I
Yeah,
was
that's how
killing,
it be.
I was killing that pizza, bro. Like straight up. But
I was eating all the lava cakes. I stayed
straight up.
I was stayed taking lava cakes, putting them in the oven. They was saying we could eat them sometime, but I was just always like, I ain't, maybe I'm taking too many, but
like I don't know if I'm ODing, but I'm finna see what they say though. Like,
yeah, it was like that.
nah, I feel you though. I feel you, bro. But yeah, bro, me and my homeboy, yeah, we had hustled up some money, bought us a little mic.
Hmm.
Bro, we used to just stay up all night recording on his computer, bro. Like I used to
Uh,
like I used to like go to work, bro. I used to go to work, bro, work OT, so I could get some money to buy some more equipment. And
mm.
then, bro, right, bro, go home and take a shower, then go back to his crib and record all night again, bro.
Yeah, that's how that
Like,
once you get into like get into music and recording, if you really into it, it's like you just want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? It just become a part of you almost. I mean, it's a form of expression. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock
exactly.
with it. I always looked at it as like originally as a therapy and like just it's rhythm and flow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a great
Hmm.
art form to me for those reasons. Being able to put that rhythm and flow together to make something.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, man. Yeah, and I'm glad you say that, man. It's definitely a form of therapy, bro. Because sometimes, bro, like if like me, like just me, like in general, if I go too long without making music, bro, like I feel like this dark energy start charging up inside of me, bro. Like
Mm,
it be like you got to release that energy. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah. It's
because if you
compressed. You
don't,
got to decompress.
yeah,
It's
facts,
yeah. It's a way you can decompress for sure. Yeah, man. Like music, sound, all that. It's powerful. It's powerful for sure. Say the least.
bro. That and you know what? That actually leads me to my next subject. And you were saying how powerful music is, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a question I definitely want to ask you because I know I kind of feel a type of way about this subject. But how do you feel about how the market kind of looks at music nowadays? You know what I mean? Because right now you kind of got like music in a certain sense is kind of oversaturated.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, I feel like it's under saturated when it comes to like people that really care about making music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's kind of music kind of in a weird space. But how do you feel about people kind of overlooking music? And what I mean by that is like people don't really, it's almost like people don't respect like somebody like, okay, let me use the example, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they respect a Basquiat painting more than a Jay-Z song, but
Mm.
that's because of the oversaturation of what's going on. And I feel like it's kind of playing with people's perception of art. You know what I'm saying? But what do you think about that?
Oh, so when that example, I think I get where you going. So you pretty much saying like, why isn't music held up to the standard that like fine art or something is?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's because I think there are artists who put that time and crafting into making quote unquote masterpieces, and I think it's out there, music masterpieces, but then it's all up to taste too. So it's like even
Yeah.
in the art world, you gotta think like, I mean, some people hold fine art, and maybe classical historic pieces over more contemporary stuff. You know what I'm saying? But to someone else is the opposite. So it's very opinion based. Cause to me or you, we hold music up high. You know what I'm saying? Because of like what we were just saying, acknowledging it for the strength of word and sound. A combination of it. But yeah, I think the current market, I think it's just once it became uh, I think I could stick with rap on this. I don't know if I can go across the board, but
Yeah.
once it began to be looked at as like a cash cow, you know what I'm saying, and like
Yeah.
became made primarily about the money, then it lost some of its essence. I mean, just think about it in everyday life. Once you sacrifice to do a certain type of job that don't really resonate or don't connect with you, a piece of you kind of like dies in a way. I don't know if that's too extreme, but
No, that's facts.
you
You
feel me?
talking
It's
real stuff.
you gotta suppress something, to deal with that or do that, so that kind of take away from it, take away your essence a little bit. Versus when you doing something that actually resonates and has that deep connection with you, you just naturally thrive with it. You bright with it. Your light just shine. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
it's like I think in music, a lot of people have found ways to capitalize off of it, but their light not necessarily like that. And I heard someone say something about certain artists being more marketable and all that, so it's like it's tied into that too, of what's being pushed, like what's being heavily pushed. Because I'm saying, if you talking about a big engine that got a lot of money that can cause you to see something on a regular basis, certain things will start to be accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
that probably wouldn't have been accepted or wouldn't have been appreciated, quote unquote, appreciated as much, but like with sound, that's another thing about music. It's hypnotic too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That rhythm and flow, you know, that yo, far as memory, you'll remember something in a song than versus any other format. At least I believe so. I mean, it's always
Mhm.
been that way for me. You put something in a song, it's way easier to remember it because it's something about that rhythm and that flow behind it that just sits in you, and wherever the hippocampus, whatever it is, and that record and hold that, what I'm saying, in the brain. But yeah, that's what I think it is, though. I just think it's just, it's highly just like about the money, and some of the essence is gone. But I think it's still there because it's still a lot legit. It's just a lot of solid artists out there. So it's just about what you into.
Facts, facts. Nah, I definitely agree, man. I just had to, ask someone else. You know what I mean? Ask you and see how you felt about that, and see if that really affected your creating process. Because I know at one point in time, man, I remember back in the day, bro. Like girls used to look at me funny when I used to be like, "Yo, I rap."
For
You know what I
real?
mean? Like it used to be. I remember at one point in time, it kind of became like a almost like a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because it was
right. I
so
get what you mean.
oversaturated.
I get what you mean. Because when you say that, you know, always, certain thing pop in people's mind when you tell them something like what you do. They got a perception or a certain thing that if you just like how like, it's become a thing of like, if you say you rap, and people don't see you with a bunch of money or cars or jewelry or something, it's like how you rap. You don't look like a rapper to me. That's what a rapper looks like now. And people like, what do you mean? Rap is rhythm and poetry is an art form, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but that's the view though now. That's the view, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, I don't think people looking at it for what it is. They looking at a face or like a forefront of what's presented, and that's their overall view of what it means to be that. So yeah, um I think people definitely, you know, don't take it like, if you say that, if they don't see you with something and you say it, then they don't take it as serious. But that's just like anything else for real. I think that could be any other career, you know what I'm saying? Like for the most part.
Facts. You right. You right. You're right. That makes perfect sense because I'm just thinking about other things, right? If somebody say, "Hey, I'm in the tech," and then you riding a regular car, then somebody gonna be like, "You ain't in the tech."
Yeah, because you
Like,
think tech people got money or something like
exactly.
that. Yeah, but I mean, everybody's situation is unique. You know what I'm saying? Like that person could be just getting into it or just starting, whatever. And not even just about money, but it's just like that person could look like, like they from the streets or something. You know what I'm saying? And then when they tell a person, "Yeah, I'm in the tech," like what? You're not in the tech. You know what I'm saying? Like you look like you
Yeah.
sell drugs or something. You know what I mean? Like that's another
Yeah.
thing. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? Like I
Hmm.
mean like that. So it's like we and I'm gonna get into it, but that's kind of like the point of like this whole Bad Fox 4042 thing and using
Hmm.
this fox as the face. It's like
Yeah.
although it's gonna come to some point, people will see me IRL and all that and doing some things, but it's like I don't even care about people looking at me and like, oh, he's the guy, or whatever. Like
Hmm.
I'm doing something different with this, you know what I mean, in terms of like releasing stuff because it's gonna be more than music involved with this, but music is gonna definitely be one of the main pillars.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's like I'm not too concerned with that because with this, you can't. I mean, you could try to judge me off my voice. You could try to judge me off of the context of what I'm speaking about or my tweets or whatever else. But you know what I'm saying? You don't know me. And I don't want to give that as another thing like, oh, he looks like this, you know what I mean, because that's exactly what we talking about right now. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's too many people caught up on what it looked like, but what it looked like ain't always what it is.
Facts. Facts. It's another observation I made, right? Just from talking to you for a little bit, you're very wise. For one, I could tell you're young just by your voice, you know what I'm saying, that you younger. You not I know you're not in your 40s, right?
Nah, nah.
Like so yeah, what I was about to ask cuz like I said, just talking to you, like on camera, off camera, because I'm listening, because I often find myself in a position where I'm just listening to you talk and what you're
Mm,
saying, and like if I'm listening to you, you got some wisdom, like straight up, like
appreciate
have
that.
you has anyone ever said like you have like an old soul or something
Hell
like that?
yeah, man. I mean, I grew up around everybody was older than me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like even down there in Georgia, like I'm like
Hmm.
13. The dudes that we running with, they 18, 20, stuff like that, older. So it's like I I became exposed to a lot of things early, you know what I'm saying? Quicker
Hmm.
than I know I'm not the only one out here like that, but it's like, I seen a lot and was around a lot and got exposed to a lot of situations that like just made me like I guess catch wind of things a little bit
Hmm.
earlier.
Hmm.
And so yeah, that's probably what I would tie to. Like man, I love old music, bro. We could put on like I grew up another thing this music related. Like you remember the Temptation movies and all that,
Yeah.
bro. I'll be in there singing the songs. I'm young as I don't know, like I'm never something. You like I'm back. And
Yeah.
so yeah, it's definitely, man, the roots, man, the roots of the people is in me. That I carry it.
Oh, word. That's fire, man. That's very important. That's very important, man, because I definitely noticed the way you approach things. It's like a very what can I say? Like, is this a very patient approach? You know what I'm saying? Like a patient approach to things. Like you don't try to move too quick. You like move at just the right pace, but you move quick when you need to. How you know what I'm saying? You just
Mm,
you work a situation how you know what I'm saying, you control the tempo of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you need to speed it up, you speed it up. If
right.
you don't, then you slow it down. You know what I'm saying? And that takes a lot of patience and it takes wisdom to be able to do that.
100,000%, man. Yeah, it's you know I don't I believe in exactly what you just said, moving at your pace.
Hmm.
You don't gotta try to keep up with nobody. It's not really about keeping up.
Hmm.
It's like if your pace or your ambition or your drive pushes you to go harder, then you go harder. If you feel to pull back. You know, you gotta go with that. You gotta go with that inner. You know what I'm saying? That voice and that feel. You know, that's the real, and it's gonna lead you always to the right place. That's what I believe.
And I think having that mindset is what got you to where you are now within Web 3.0.
Mm.
I feel like, and I was talking about this off air. I feel like you one of the people that came into Web 3.0. Like you, I feel like you had the, and it's so ironic, right? Because it's like I'm talking about how you able to control everything at your pace when you want it to be. But then I'm also looking like, dang, you like kind of came out of nowhere the fastest, right? Like you just, it's like one day I didn't even know you at all. And then the next thing you know, Bad Fox 4042 and Crib King, these two profiles. For one, I didn't know these was two different profiles. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I didn't know it was not two different profiles. I didn't know it was the same person.
same person running it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking at Twitter, I'm seeing that, and I'm like, what? And then I see you on JPG store selling backgrounds. And I'm like, yo, this is I'm like, who is this guy?
That was the start. That
Mm-hmm.
was the start. Like, do you want to finish what you were saying first before I start? I don't want to, cut you while you
Yeah. I'm gonna finish up real quick. That's when I reached out to Ben. I'm like, yo, Ben, who is this guy, bro? Like, like I reached out. It's so funny because before me and you connected, me and Ben done talked to you about talk about you like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, yo, Ben, connect me with this dude, man. Like before the whole Sound Red collaboration, like I've been like slick searching, like hitting you up, like, and then one day I just DM you like, yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah.
Like, because of just the way you was maneuvering and the stuff you was doing, you know what I mean? It was kind of, it reminded me of me, you know what I'm saying? I felt like I was looking at like a mirror, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh dang, like what he's kind of doing some of the stuff that I'm doing too. But it was the first time I ever seen that, within the space. But talk about the beginning. Talk about how you
how
talk about
4042 came about.
start from the background. Start from
Okay.
the whole mindset of doing that.
Yeah. So all right. So I've been in the Cardano space, or let's say this, I hopped in the Cardano space back in the days. I had some Cardano before NFTs existed. And then I remember the times where, I think CNFT was on Telegram and all that before they had like the actual site and everything. So like, I was in the space during them times, and then crypto was rarely new to me. So I was like investing in a bunch of different stuff. So I was bouncing around on chains learning. But bring it up to here, I just kind of got to a place where from being in the spaces and the community, and I ain't even talking about Twitter spaces, but I'm just saying in the spaces and the community, just like, yo, like I'm inspired, you know what I'm saying? Like, this all this going on is like, it's so dope. It's like, you got all these different artists, saying all these different styles, different type of people, different cultures, everything. I'm like, yo, this is fire. So then I'm like, all right, I'm into this and this and that. How I'm gonna rock? How I'm gonna present myself? I'm about to just do something, you know what I mean? Because I've been just watching, and so like, you know, Bad Fox Motorcycle Club came on my radar from OG Bears. I was in OG Bears joint and Discord, and and they talked about it, and I looked at it, I was like, okay, that look cool, you know what I mean? I wasn't like just like, yo, what is this? Da 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 off top, won't lie. But when it dropped, I was like, okay, and then as the normal procedure is, check Twitters, hop in the Discord, all these different things, see what's going on. So I hopped in there, I just, started to maneuver through it, and I'm like, yo, this is something special, yo. And so like I can't remember if 4042 was my first NFT, I don't think it was the first one, because I started acquiring. I got like 40 40 something. But like it's like something about 4042 stood out. So I was like, yo, what I'm about to do is I before I get to that part, this was inspired kind of by I saw Snoop's son Champ Bailey, like he was doing something with his Bored Ape. He was doing more stuff with his Bored Ape, you know what I mean? Versus it just being like, oh, I'm just holding the NFT, you know. And so I was kind of like, I was peeping that, and I was like, yo, that's major, you know what I'm saying? Like, one, because it's taking something that you have acquired as an asset own and making something out of that, you know what I'm saying? Quote unquote, putting it to work, utilizing it for something versus just being a silent investor and just waiting for what happens according to the team, or you know what I mean? So it's like I took 4042 and I was like, yo, that's the one. I'm about to do something with this. So then the background, bring it all the way up to, you know, we started talking about the background, the JPG thing. So I was like, all right, cool. I got this concept. I'm about to start getting in the mix, you know, with what's going on. And 4042 is going to be the face, you know. So it's like Bad Fox 4042 in the mix. And then I was like, all right, cool, that's the name. And I'm going to make it this concept behind it. Like he's moving around, he's traveling through, you know what I'm saying? So it's actually going to be an ongoing project. There will be more of those on there. And, you know, it's going to be over time. I'm not taking the traditional approach of, you know, putting together a whole entire collection at one time and release it. Really, what's going to happen is as I move around and I start to go other places and I'm doing stuff, 4042 going to be there too. So I'm going to capture something from that space. 4042 is going to be in that space, and then that NFT will be minted and added in. Always from the wherever the floor is at, it's going, that's where that one's going to come out at, you know what I'm saying? So if more people start to get in and the floor somehow starts to move because people see value in what's happening, you know, and so it's going to stay according to that. So but yeah, so from there, and then Road to a Millie happened because I really started tapping. That was the first song, by the way, Road to a Millie, which was released on SoundCloud. And that pretty much came about because I started really paying attention and tapping in what was happening in terms of you know, the benefits and what Bad Fox Motorcycle Club was really about, which is like rewarding the holders. So I was like, okay, I'm going to present this in a new medium because I'm gonna put on for this because I like what's going on here. And I've never done that for a project to this extent. So it's like all this was just coming to me to do. You get what I'm saying? Like it was just coming to me like, you know, like, all right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And so then, you know, so I put that song together, I recorded it, you know, representing the journey to the first million in volume, and then put it out. Just, you know, I think I mentioned that to Ben before I dropped that, but I didn't mention the collection to Ben before, the JPEG collection to Ben before I did it. I just kind of just got the idea and I just did it, and then he caught wind of it and he saluted it, and then I was just like, all right, I'm tapping in more. You know what I'm saying? Because to all right, I'm kind of a type of person for the most part. I don't always like to ask permission. I like to do. And then if something bad comes about or something that, you know, whatever, then it could be discussed and then we figure it out. But it's like
Mhm.
I don't like to have my thought or idea constricted or like restricted rather, and you
Mhm.
know, and stop. I want to do it. You know what I mean? Once it come, I'm trying to bring it into life. I'm trying to make it real or make it a thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I'm going. That's just but yeah, that's pretty much like the back end of all that and everything that came about. You know, getting started.
Yeah, that's so fire, bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Let me share my screen. Share real quick. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you came out with the Bad Fox 4042, bro,
Mm.
bro, I swear to you, bro, the first thing I did was I looked up the big shades.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like, yo,
big
because
shades.
I meant it Bad Fox. I meant it like 5 or 6. And
Mm.
when I meant it, right, I had minted them, and the ones that I had, they were okay. You know, I like all the art. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see one I could like use for my own personal profile picture. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then when I seen the big shades join, I was like, yo, how did I miss these,
Yeah,
yo?
it got that feel.
I was
It's like I said,
yo.
they the Versace's. Okay, let's I was like, let's go. And then I zoom in, it got the fox on it. I said, oh yeah. And I started collecting those. Man, shout out to Ben too, man. I ain't get no shout out to Ben. Shout out to
Yeah, shout
Ben.
out to Ben,
Everybody at
man.
Bad Fox, David, the artist, everybody, man. Shout out. And yeah, like the big shades just be I was like, that was another thing because I was like, all right, I'm approaching this from an investment standpoint, but I'm also approaching it at the same time from a collective standpoint. So I was like, what in this collection stands out to me the most? You know, and so I think I went to JPEG first, and like what I initially did, which is like, you know, one of my processes is I went to the attributes and I just scrolled through and I'm just looking. I'm like, first I want to know like what's most rare in the collection. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
what is there, you know, the least of, and then but still in a reasonable place that I can actually get in position wise, right? So yeah, so then once I clicked the shades and I saw them, I said, oh yeah, this it. I ain't even had to look at no other one. I didn't look at. I said, this the one. This the one I'm gonna collect. So I just started. I probably got about. That's probably about a third of my holdings is big shades. Like
Yeah,
I got the
bro.
females and the males.
Bro, I was looking at, bro, I had seen you in the Discord and I clicked your thing, bro. I had clicked your profile. I was like, yo, this dude a bad fox well. You out here wailing with the bad foxes, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't know you was going hard like that. I was like,
I'm almost the whale status.
I was like, yo, he going in. Yo, because I always thought there was fire, man. Bro, if you seen my old videos, bro, I was telling everybody, I was like, yo, y'all need to mint these, bro. Y'all tripping.
Yeah.
And if y'all miss out on this, bro, like, bro, I was going so hard. Like, so another thing too, right? Well, the floor, bro, I feel like, bro, I know for a fact, bro, like when you start rocking the 4042 joint, like this floor started going up, bro.
For the shades?
Yes, the shades floor started going up, bro. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it's not even that many listed.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like people unlisted theirs and everything, bro. Like it's only like 10 up here, bro. It's only 10 up here to even buy, bro. Yeah. And so when I started looking, that's what I seen. I'm like, yo, none of these fit me, you know, personally. And I was like, yo, what's going on, bro? And then I seen nobody else was listing them. I was like, yo,
yeah, it's some fire. It's some fire ones up in there. That I'm just like, sheesh. You know, I wish I meant it. The sport jacket, the red and blue sport jacket, gonna become one too. I'm telling you, we're gonna make that one too. That's gonna be another special one in there. It's not. I think it's like maybe about 80 of those in total.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The like red and blue sports jacket is crazy, bro.
That's the brand colors. That's the team colors, man. That's the team colors right now.
Bro, the red and blue, bro. Yeah, that joint go crazy, bro.
I got some ideas on some slick merch. Not just no t-shirts neither, but that's not coming yet. That's not yet.
That's not that boy got that merch.
That's not coming yet. That's coming.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's gonna be so fire, bro.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be slick.
Bringing it to real life, yo.
Yes,
bro. Bro, I see you, bro.
I got some ideas, man. I got some ideas for this, and like, yo, and that's like the stem back and, you know, double back to the whole like, why 40 foot? Why this fox as a face? Why presenting this? Like, why I'm now on video right now making it about me? Like I said, I don't want to make it about me. It's like, yo, like this here is one, it connects with the community. So it's like, it give me people, they be making jokes and shit like, yo, don't forget about us when you get big and stuff. But I'm just like, yo, like I started this as you know, coming out of like, you know how like an artist will come out of like a region or area, like I'm from here. 4042 from BFMC. You feel me? Like that's his hood, or that's his where he come out of, you know, like in a sense. So it's like, man, I'm just I just wanna want to build off of this, like to throw something in there, guess like alpha in terms of like what I want to do. Like I'm gonna come with like a lore behind this. Like what's 4042 story? That's gonna be
bro.
the next thing. I mean, well, of course we got the album, but like that's gonna be the thing that come before I really start expanding on some of these other ideas, like the
Bro,
background story of 4042.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This shit is so amazing, bro. What you doing, bro? I ain't like I'm not even capping, bro. This
Appreciate
shit is so amazing, bro. Cause the part that's so amazing to me is that you are in a flow, like you in a rhythm, you in a flow with it. And you not looking at it like, oh, this profitable, this not profitable. You're not looking at it with that type of lens. Like you just looking at it from a lens of creation, like creating for the community and for the people.
Yeah.
And like when you look at it from that perspective, bro, it's game over, bro. It's game over. Because I'm telling you now, the things I foresee, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, when they do this burn for Bad Fox, bro, when they do that burn too, bro, when they do that burn, your whole
That's gonna be a game changer,
bro. Your whole identity 4042 finna go up even higher to the bro. It's gonna go through the
it's even
ceiling.
less foxes.
You ain't even gonna be, bro. It might not even be any red or blue jumpsuits.
I hope not. I hope they burn them all.
Yeah,
burn all the red and blues. You hear me? Burn them all. It's cool.
Yo.
But no, I know we got this whole thing. We just started saying the 42 gang in the Discord. Whoever got the red and blue, that's the uniform right now. So I know some people gonna continue to rock out with me.
Wow.
Shout out everybody in the Discord, man.
Bro, this is like this is really the epitome of what it means to be in the metaverse, bro.
Yeah.
Cause this is a meta of the meta, right? It's like we got Bad Fox Motorcycle Club on Cardano, right?
Yeah.
But then you gotta zoom in to Bad Fox Motorcycle Club, and then you see Bad Fox 4042.
Get some stuff going within.
Yeah, like you go within, and then you like, whoa, hold on. This Bad Fox 4042, he come from Bad Fox Motorcycle Club, but now he doing this, that, and the third. He dropping albums, and it's like, yo, who is Bad Fox Motorcycle Club? I need to go cop one, bro. This is correct. Like, bro, I already see it, bro. This like this whole thing, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this straight up, bro. Bored Ape wasn't doing this type of stuff, bro. And what I'm saying by they wasn't doing this type of stuff is they wasn't doing this type of stuff organically.
Right.
Like there wasn't one person from the community that was like, I love this community so much, I'm gonna create music for the community. Bro, nobody did that, bro.
Right, you right. I mean, because I was gonna say, I know people like doing some stuff. They had like a restaurant or something going on. And,
they got the restaurant.
And then like I said, like when I spoke about Champ, I know he had like the Board Eighth and all that. Like so, like they was moving it IRL, in the products and stuff.
Yep.
But which like I said, products gonna eventually come. But yeah, exactly what you said. It's like, I mean, of course, like you gotta have some type of money to do anything, So it's like,
of course,
that's a backbone, but it's like, I'm the pure, just embracing spirit of creating and having these ideas and just wanting to bring them to life is like what it is, first for me, I acknowledge, funding and having that backing is important. I don't deny that, and I don't want to take life from that. But I'm just saying, like, this is about the creative process and building off of something being born and raising and making it into something, and branches, or I like to more so compare it to a tree. You know what I'm saying? As a tree growing, those branches grow, and then branches grow off of those. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah, so that's like what it really is.
Bro, it's so fire, bro. It's so fire. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I just feel like this type of stuff don't happen nowhere but on Cardano, bro. Like
I ain't saying it.
bro. That's that's
I've been in
honestly
the mix, man. Before
yeah,
4042, I was in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I was low, but I'm paying attention. That's why I like Cardano stand out so much to me. You know what I'm saying? Just cause like I know this not in real life, and it's
yeah,
but it's like it's still an energy to it. It's still a presence, you know, in terms of like the community and what's happening and how things moving. So it's
yeah.
like it's always felt like I felt like yes, I resonate. I gravitate more towards how things are flowing over here than some of the other spaces, you know. But yeah, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's like one thing about Cardano is like we got actual characters, right? We got characters like you got Awesomeisjayell, you got Bad Fox 4042,
Mm,
like you got AI Love, like you got
yeah.
real like if they
Shout
were to
out to
make a
AI.
TV, yeah, yo, shout out AI Love, yo, like yo, you got characters, and it's like if this was a TV show, like it would go off, bro. Like we got whole cast, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
we could shoot multiple seasons and they'll be entertained the whole time. Like, yo,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
are these people from? Where can I, bro? I need to hang out
real,
with them. They
real,
popping.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I like to call I like to call the group that I hang out with, you included. You already know you included, but
Mm-hmm.
the people I hang out with within Cardano, you know, we got our group chats and stuff, space cadets and stuff like that. I
Right.
like to call us like the Cardano Wu Tang. You know what I mean? That's what I like.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. It's like, and that's what I was telling A. I was like, bro, we like Cardano Wu Tang, like the Cardano version, bro. Like,
that's crazy because I just did the last track. I did the freestyle on. Shout out to Buffalo. He asked me to do something on a woo wave. So you know I did the method man method. You know instrumental and stuff. But yeah,
fire,
yeah.
fire, bro. Wu Tang so fire, bro. It's
Wu-Tang legends,
super
man. Certain,
straight up.
and that's an example of like they took that Wu thing and made it into so much more. You know what I'm saying? You got
Mm-hmm.
RZA doing TV shows and all
Yep.
that. You know, music and stuff is another thing. But it's like it's like out of that came a lot, and like that's like how I'm looking at this, you know, like of what can be made, and just like we talk about this in spaces and in chat, just like how this what the Web3 space is and what it means, and like how empowering it is for creatives and
Mm-hmm.
artists, and like what the value it can add to like these things we talking about, because I mean it's not like we can't just be doing these things outside of this,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like it's just it adds a layer it propels it in a way, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. It definitely propels it, man. Especially with all of us coming together
Yeah.
and doing and like holding different positions in the game. You know what I mean? Like I'm on YouTube, you know, I invite everybody over, like, you know, people I meet that I think cool, you know, with the gang, like come to YouTube, man. Let's do an interview. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just that spirit and that energy, bro, and not really thinking about money, you know, not
Mm,
having it be the first thing on your mind, bro, because that's really pushing it away. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
when you harp on it so much, bro, like, and so, you know, and that's why I talked to AI a while ago. I was like, bro, we need to get back to having fun, bro. Let's like everybody, let's just have fun, bro, and be like a
Yeah.
fun community, like, and, you know, and kind of cut out all the like negative energy and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man, everything is great, man. What you doing, fire, bro? This whole vibe is fire, bro. I'm glad to be a part of the project.
Salute,
Um,
salute.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. We definitely got some bangers in the
Yeah,
cut.
we got some stuff coming. It's a different wave. It's that 4042 and awesome wave. It's an awesome 4042 wave, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. And this is actually my first project that I'm executive producing like ever too
It's
as well.
hard. It's hard.
Yeah, man.
Get
Like
that on the resume.
exactly, bro. I mean, that's not a bad look, man. That's a great look on the resume, bro. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Like, um, But yeah, man, like I just been doing stuff for myself for so long. It's like when you come along, you like, oh, I need this and that. It's like, oh, I can easily do that. I've been doing it for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, so you said it earlier, but like, yeah, we mirror each other in a way, because I'm that way too, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And always, to me, it's always been, I've always had this drive, or like it over time. All right, so like what's really changed with me over the years is less doubt in myself. You know what I mean? Less
Facts.
less second guessing myself, less, being that fence in front of myself. And really, once I got over that, you know just everything else just came with it. But I always in a way had this, like, I want to work, I want to make stuff. But it's rare to get around people with that same mind and actually, produce and be coherent, because everything is so much about money. Like,
Yeah.
and when it comes to, just regular business and stuff, or just regular dealings. And so, like that, like you said, that kind of take away from it, kind of like hinder the relationship. Not completely if it's handled right, but I'm just saying, like, it kind of like it shapes it differently. But if you
Yeah.
able if while you putting stuff together, and you laying it down, like for example, with the album, what we doing with the album, like, we had a call, like, we literally got on a call, like, I'm on the call, like, you know what I look like Ben, all that. So it's like, we on the call, we talking, and we talking about what we gonna do, how we gonna do this, how this gonna break down. It wasn't just like we just messaging or whatever, because we all in different places, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But we was able to do that, and it wasn't nothing weird about it. It
Bro, it
wasn't nothing
wasn't
like,
nothing.
yo, nah, like, I want, nah, none of that. It's like natural, like, okay, yeah, this, okay, yep, this how all right, cool, respect, bam, this how we gonna do it. And we all came to an agreement, and that's in motion. That ship has already started to sail, you know what I'm saying? We working. And that's how it's supposed to be in my eyes. So it's like, to come in this space, and then just, bring it to the whole point of this, because I said we mirror each other, is like, to just be able to get around somebody that's like got that ethic, and just like, yo, let's get this done. And then,
Mm-hmm.
we put it together, we get in the logistics and all the background, business wise, or whatever it is along the way. Let's just make it happen, let's get it done. And that's what I see, and that's why I salute you, like I said, salute and respect, you know.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I was about to say. I'm about to bring it back to Web 3.0, man. Like, let me ask you this question, right? This probably be one of my last questions, but
Mm.
do you think the reason why it's so organic, do you think a lot of that stems from us being in Web 3.0? Or do you think it would have been the same like IRL?
Hmm, that's a good question. I mean, based off of personalities, I think it could still work that way too. But what I mean, it's no way to know that. you know
Yeah,
it,
nah.
it's
Well,
it's
well.
no.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
I ain't mean to kind of confuse the question. Not really. I'm not. I wasn't really speaking about like me and Ben and you. I'm just
Mm.
speaking about the
The
actual
whole
situation.
space.
You like the whole situation of the partnership with the album and stuff like that.
Oh,
Like because of what you were saying, because you were saying about like, because I know I've been in. I know like there's a lot of situations where it's like, where the money at? You know what I'm saying? Like that's
yeah.
typically the first question. And what that does is that kind of makes stuff unnatural
Mm-hmm.
because like let's say you working with a producer or something, right? And the
Right.
producer be like, where the money at? And you looking like, bro, I don't even know if I like your beats. You know what I mean? Like that's a thing, bro. Like you could have not like any of
Yeah,
my beats or my
I don't
production.
even know if I feel this yet, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like how you gonna ask for money? But I'm saying, but that's in real life though.
That's
You know what
how
I'm
it
saying?
be. Yeah.
You're not finna walk in the studio with Lex Luger or any of these producers and be like, hey, bro, like, I got this idea for an album, bro. We could partner up with such and such. They looking like, yeah, that's cool, but like, how much you finna pay for these beats? You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's the type of situation that kind of be going on. And that's why I asked, like, okay, would that same thing have played out the same way?
I mean, with that example, I mean, you also gotta look at, in a way,
Mm-hmm.
you want to say like they kind of earn. So 9 times out of 10, they did that groundwork too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
exactly.
they
Exactly.
did that just grinding, not getting paid sometimes, not really
Mm-hmm.
making much from what they was doing. They got to that space, and now it's just straight up like, yo, this what it is. I still agree with you though. It's like, it's a certain way to go about it, so it don't hinder that creative, whatever. But
Yeah.
I guess like if the parties involved are in a good place financially, then you don't really deal with that when it comes to the money. Like, but it either way, you can be rubbed wrong in a situation. Like for
Mm-hmm.
example, like if their demeanor was straight, like, yo, like, all right, cool, you know what I'm saying, like, this how much I charge. Like if it's like that, I'm just like, oh, all right, you know what I mean? Because then it don't even seem like they're interested in what's being presented. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you shouldn't want
that's
to
what I'm
work with
saying.
somebody like that anyway. I don't think you should want to work with somebody like that anyway. It don't matter what their status is, because I don't believe that something just getting a name, because I think a lot of people think this. They think like just getting a certain name, and to some degree it do bring you some traction for sure. Like, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like getting a certain name on something is like it has validity, and it
Mm-hmm.
just make you like it's supposed to just take off. No, versus
No,
if you
they do
get with
not.
somebody who's just as interested in what's going on as you, that's going to be way more successful, at least in how I view. I think, and if they do have a status, then that's even better. But it's like two people can get together and make something amazing that's never been heard of, that really change and shake things up, change things and shake stuff up. So that's
Y-
my belief. And so so
Okay.
so just to bring back to the question, like, do I think this could happen out in real life? Yes, I do. But I do think in the Web3 space, because it is a lot, it's more about what you're doing,
Yeah.
than who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes things connect and weave, and projects happen, and people collaborate more, because you're not looking at so much of like, who is, oh, this is that. I mean, that's I'll be allowed to say that hasn't like come into the space, because it is people in certain social status in the space too. But yeah, that's what I think though. That's what I think about it.
Yeah, that's a definitely a good take. And I could say for myself, right? For instance, like me and my solo career, bro, I got 3 albums with no collaborations, bro. Like all
Yeah.
my albums are self-produced and I'm on all the albums. I have not felt a need to collaborate with anyone until I got into Web 3.0. Like
Right. And it just
because
started happening.
yeah, because it's like you can actually, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like this from my perspective, right? Because of course it can't be true for everyone, but from
Mm,
my perspective, I feel like I'm getting to know people on Web 3.0 better than I got to know people in real life
mm,
through these different type of conversations. Through that's because also I feel like in real life, like even me, right? I feel like it's certain topics and stuff I couldn't really talk about because of the group of people I was hanging around wasn't really mentally there with me. You know what I'm saying?
mm, mm.
But in Web 3.0, it's like an open plan. It's like open. Like we could talk about the nerdiest stuff to the geekiest stuff to the most ratchet stuff to whatever. Like it's just like an open box. Like,
That's one up that it has. That's
mm-hmm,
one up right there, because all right, in this environment, you get the you can choose what spaces and what things to interact with according to like your interests, right? So it's like
yeah,
a space might be like anime or something. So you don't gotta try to guess if those people in there are gonna be in the anime. They
yeah,
in the anime space 9 times out of 10. That's.
exactly.
So it's like versus in real life, you like, you it's nothing written on anybody's forehead. And then a lot of people have, troubles communicating with people. It's a barrier. Everybody, that's a skill, that's a skill set that's universal, and amazing to have in life is to just be able to go and talk with anybody, you know what I'm saying, or be able to just hold a conversation. So, you know, like in here in the Web3 space, when I say in here, it's like you can hop in those spaces with those like-minded people. I think, or find those like-minded people way easier because it's like it's labeled.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like everything kind of, it's like everybody kind of wearing who they are on their shirt type joint. Like,
To an
and you,
extent, yeah.
yeah, and you like, oh, I rock with him. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just fire, bro. It's fire. It's fire. It's definitely adding another element to real life. Like, it's adding another element to real life that kind of helps you navigate things easier, you know, within Web 3.0. It's easier to meet like minds too, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's fire, man. That's fire. That's fire. All right, so we winding down, man. We winding down to the end of this interview.
Oh, you pulled up the in the mix joints.
Oh yeah, I pulled up the intermix joints just to have them up there.
Yeah,
them joints fire too,
couple
bro.
places. Go click on them. Show. That's here in Baltimore. That's like just
Bro,
that's
that's so fire,
that's down
bro.
on Broadway. Low key, I'm in there, but you gotta really see me, man. But you still
Oh,
can't.
you in the cut for real?
Yeah, I'm the photographer. 4042.
Oh,
Yeah, 4042 the model.
yo, these joints is so fire.
Yeah,
It's so
I wanted to do
clean.
something different, you know, like versus like the regular square, you know, PFP. So I was like, yo, I got the banner size, and I was like, I'm gonna do banners. That's in London, in Brixton, South London.
That's so fire, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. I was tripping when I seen these joints. I was like, yo, these is crazy.
that's NYC, Brooklyn.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, I'm hoping that the inverted one is just something I just made something. It's just an idea I had. Dimension 7.
Yeah,
That
that
number
joint fire
7.
too. That
Yeah,
joint fire too. Oh, the inverted. Oh, the
yeah.
inverted jacket. Yo,
Crazy.
the inverted jacket in real life. Whoa.
I
Whoa.
need the other one in real life too. I don't care if I gotta have it made. I'm gonna get that put together.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you got to, bro. You gotta have that joint made, bro. Cause that
And
joint
them
gonna be
Versace's.
yo, with the fox on them.
Shit, I wish. I don't know how to do. It's probably a
Oh,
way to do that.
bro, I know, bro. Oh yeah, bro. I got a little background in fashion too, bro. Just to let you know a little bit
That's a
too.
bet. We're chop.
Yeah. You already know, bro. I could get anything done as a producer, bro. Like anything, bro.
That's a bet.
Yo.
That's good to know for that idea that I told you with that merch, because I'm gonna need a manufacturing type of situation
Oh,
for that.
bro. I already got,
That's not no just online
bro.
order
I already
type of
got
thing.
somebody already
That's a
in the
bet.
CNFT space
That's a bet.
where they can mint this, bro. They can mint the NFT, and if they want to redeem the jacket, they can burn it, and then they'll mail it straight to them.
Tough.
Let's get it.
Tough.
Let's
That's
get
Cali
it,
right
bro.
there.
Let's get it. Yo, yeah, bro. The Versace's joint with the fox on them, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You talk, bro.
Bro,
We
I'm
talking
into
about
customizing, yeah. I'm really, I'm, yo, like, and that's another thing I like about this space, all the one to one and unique. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Cause I'm into customizing. I like taking something and just remixing it. That's what you saying. We ain't even talk about that. We coming to an end. That's another time. But like the whole remix thing that I'm doing on you know, Twitter with the graphics and all that, the different projects. But that's my
fire.
thing, man. I'm a
Oh
remix.
yeah. Them joints is hard. Let me pull up some of them. Yo, them joints is hard, bro. I was tripping. You had the
They on crib. They on crib. I mean, they on there too. You can find them on Bad Fox. You can find them on there.
Okay, you got more on crib though. I think you got more on
Yeah,
crib.
but there's so much stuff on crib because I be participating in all that good morning stuff.
Yeah.
So,
Yo, this Space Buzz joint. I was like, yo, this joint is official.
peep his hand though, yo. He got the mic and the Apple Pencil. You feel me? Like that's my
Fire.
tools. That's my, you know.
Even the banners flames. Yo, the banners flames too. Yo, you be going off with the Yo, this joint so clean, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Yo, I just
I'm not,
zoomed up.
I'm
Yo, this joint is crazy.
yeah, in my bio, I gave myself self-proclaimed graphic remix expert. I'm
Bro,
working
you
on something else right now.
oh bro. We gotta work, bro. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
yo,
lie to you,
yeah.
bro. It's crazy, bro.
Whatever,
Bro,
like remix. I mean,
bro,
I draw too. You know what I'm saying? I can do my own thing, you know. But I just, like I said, I always been in that. That was actually my start, bro. With drawing was my first art form.
for real?
Drawing was the first thing that I ever did art wise, and I was in maybe elementary school. I believe it was elementary, and we used to get this like exercise we had to do every morning where it was like this character at the top and it was just some lines and you had to write something.
Yeah.
And pretty much, I started this thing that the whole class started doing where people would just like draw stuff on the character, like put a hat on it, put some clothes on it, you know what I'm saying? Just
Oh,
different stuff. And then, I remember somebody turned it into Tigger, like from Winnie the Pooh, like put all the stripes, everything. It was like, so I always been into that, the remix thing and just seeing something and building off of it.
bro, this joint so fire. And you put the shades on them, bro.
The shades on. That's
Yo,
the
I just
uniform.
seen that.
That's the uniform, man.
Bro, he put the shades on. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I started seeing these joints, I was like, yo, it's no way he's not hitting up the original artist for this. Like,
He thought it was legit.
bro, it is legit.
It
Look at it,
is.
bro. The jacket is so crazy.
I
Like,
done popped in. I pop in the communities. I like this. That whole thing is just me. Like this stuff like this. I did this like literally on my phone, bro. Like
yeah.
this just something from being working and then had an idea. So some like the space bud. That's me sitting down with the Apple Pencil and everything. But
You
yeah,
made this joint?
yeah, I made that too. That
Oh, this
I
joint
just wanted to highlight all.
crazy.
I wanted to highlight all the skins. Like it's 37 different Fox skins, bro. Like that blew my mind. I didn't even know that. Like I'm like, jeez,
Yo, bro, in a minute, you gonna be on Bad Fox team in a minute, bro.
might
Cause
as well, right?
Cause you go, yo, this what you doing is crazy, bro. Yo, shout out to Two Illy, aka Two Saucy. He said, bro, crib created by YouTube PFP.
Yeah.
Bro,
Shout out
these
to
joint.
Ellie, man.
Yeah, shout out to Illy, man. Yo, Two Illy be on them beats too, man.
Yeah. I'm hip.
Yeah.
I'm
Two
hip.
Illy.
We working.
Okay. He got the skull joint.
Yeah,
Yo,
that was dude logo. He from Japan. I don't even know nothing with his page saying nothing. It's all in Japanese.
oh yeah, he followed me the other day.
Yeah, he in
Yo,
graffiti. He in the graffiti. His stuff hard.
yeah, his joint crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember tripping seeing his page.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, so I'm just like I'm remixing stuff, Pretty much that's my way of saying salute. I'm here.
tell me you ain't go off on this.
That's one of my favorites,
Yo, I was like,
bro.
yo, it's no way. You went
That
crazy on the
swag
or
hard. I'm like, I want that jacket
bro.
too. The white hoodie under the red and blue jacket. That
Bro,
should go crazy.
you snap so hard, bro. I
Peep
ain't
the
gonna
teeth,
lie.
bro. Peep the teeth. Look, zoom into the teeth. I
Bro, don't
changed.
tell me you got 40/42 on the teeth. Yo,
I changed the teeth. The fronts was different. He had something else on there. Oh, dang! That's how
you
I
know
know
they be
that zoom.
blocking. You know they
Yeah,
be blocking.
that zoom weird on the browser.
Yeah,
But yeah,
dumb weird.
it's 44. I threw the 40/42
Yo,
engraved on the grill.
yo, bro, bro, bro. Like,
I changed
yo,
on this one. So like the base everything, the jacket, all that, the mask, pretty much most of it is the same. So what I remixed was the nose. I put the nose in for the fox. I remixed the grill, as I said. I kept the scars because I really rock with the scars. Shout out to Ore 3 times. Ore.
yeah,
I rock with your style. Like I really would like to do something, art related with with Ore at some point, you know. But I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kept the scars in there because I just felt like that added personality, and then I just switched up the color wave of the jacket. I changed the ears, like the way the ears, because he had it more like horns, like a horn type of deal, and I wanted it more like the fox ears. So you know, I enlarged that, did some shading, you know, recoloring to kind of like give it
Yo.
authenticity. Added the shades on there, put the reflection of the lady fox with the big shades in there, added the crack to the shades, like the shades was cracked, and then yeah, that's a
Yo.
remix Crib King version.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. We gonna need a remix collection, bro.
Remix
Like,
collect, bro. I'm gonna
yo.
do a gallery in the metaverse at some point, and then we probably do that.
Yo. Bro.
Gonna need
Yo.
that gallery.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'm definitely working on some PFP stuff in the background, PFP collection. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? People know in my Discord know I've been working on some stuff, bro.
Right.
Bro, we definitely need to work on some concepts together,
Yeah,
bro.
we'll talk about it. We'll
Cause
talk about it, man,
bro,
for sure.
this remix, bro, you going crazy right now, bro. Cause bro, you got me hyped right now, bro. This is fire. This is so
The
fire.
clay one is the craziest one to me, bro.
Hold
Like,
on, let me
try to
catch
find the
it.
clay. The
Yeah, let
clay
me
in there
catch it.
somewhere.
The clay joint. I think I seen that the other day too.
Should be coming up. I had it pinned for a while.
Yeah, it'll come
Oh, that
up.
was the goat. I did the goat. I rock with that color
Whoa, the
wave.
goat clean too.
Yeah, the goat clean. Gold joint. Clay should be
Oh yeah,
coming.
this joint was clean
Oh
too.
yeah, that's the Beat Boys.
I was like,
Shout out to Beat
yo,
Boys NFT. Their community live.
fire.
I got you.
Yeah.
You peep the cherries though, so like this whole thing within the
Oh yeah,
community.
I seen that.
The
I
dude,
seen
I
that.
think his name Veliquis, and it's only I can't. I think it's like only 40 something of them, and he made
Yeah.
the custom joint in the 4042 colorway for me. Hmm. Yeah,
Wow.
he like creating this whole lore and thing behind it, so that's still
Hold
on
on.
cool.
And the cherry, this from the Beat Boy
Yeah,
community.
it's within the community. Yep, yeah.
Is similar what you doing there, huh?
In a way, yeah, he doing something for the community. That's like, you know. So yeah,
Fire.
I'm loving that, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see more of that in Bad Fox and everything. I want to just see people being creative, man. Like, you know, you got ideas and stuff. You know, bring it to life.
Yeah. Facts. Man.
That joint should. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is right there. Yeah, that joint crazy too. Got
Yo,
the clay joint.
yeah,
Bro, you been putting in work, bro.
hell yeah, every day, man, every day.
But yeah, bro. All right, man. Let's go ahead and wrap it up, man. Let's go
Wrap
ahead and
it
wrap it
up.
up. Wrap it up. Yo, shout out to the homie too, Illy. He said the future looking crazy. Facts, man.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah,
Facts, bro. Wait till y'all hear it, bro. Wait till y'all hear this. Wait till y'all hear this craziness, bro. We making, bro.
yeah.
Wait till y'all
This
hear this
album
fire, bro.
coming, something. It's don't sound like nobody else, man. Like,
Bro,
it's,
nothing. It ain't gonna sound like nothing
it's
y'all
gonna be
ever
something
heard.
special.
Ever. Yeah, man. Yeah. Crazy vibes, man. But look, before we get up out of here, man, do you have any shout outs, bro? Anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, shout out Sweet for pulling up. Sweet car.
Okay.
Shout out all my people in the Discord. Shout out Ben over at Bad Fox. B Money. Who else in there? DK, K Stack. Who else in there? Stevie T. Who else in there every day? Kata. Shout out everybody that's interacting in there every day. You know, part of the BFMC. Shout out all my peoples at home. You know, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling. See what we turn it into.
All right. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. Yo, shout out to Awesome World. Shout out to Bad Fox Motorcycle Club gang in the building. Shout out to 4042 gang in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who pulled up. Shout out to the homie BBA Jake. He say BFMC. Shout out to him. Shout out to 2 Illy for pulling up,
Yeah.
man.
Let's
Shout
go.
out to
Too early.
Yo, shout out to every single person in the chat, man. Yo, shout out to BBA Jake. He said buff. I think he talking about the Buffies.
Yeah, no, he probably talking about Buffalo.
Oh, Buffaloes. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, Buffalo badass.
Yo, shout out to everybody, man. So we about to go ahead and wrap up the interview. And with that being said, this your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse, with the homie 4042. We signing off. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe.
All that. Peace.